Hey friends, how y'all doing? Got Lal here, coming to you for a shave video. Hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while since I've been around, but we've been enjoying the community. It's a great wet shaving community, and I still really love it. So for today, we're going to be using MacDuffs Birch and Root V4. Just got this in. I've been looking at it for quite a long time. I've had the soap done up here for about 10 minutes in my HC&C lather bowl with my Simpsons Trafalgar T3 official brush of the Canadian Mafia. Let's get some water on the face here. And we are going today be doing an edge test. I just honed this up this weekend. This is a Wade & Butcher frame back. I've had this for quite a long time, but never put the edge on it, and it was about damn time. So I got quite a few razors I have to get honed up. I did 3 yesterday. I got like 8 or 9 more to go. So I got this uber hydrated right now. Uber, don't censor me for that. But if you're not familiar with the MacDuffs V4 base, it's an excellent base. Made just around Edmonton, Alberta. The artisan Sean's a really nice guy. He took a lot of feedback from the community when we first came in. He was V1 or V2 when we first met him, and he did a lot of changes and renovations and testing with a whole bunch of us and releases, and he has this base which is just amazing. It's very soft. Some of you may not like that, but a little goes a long way. In fact, part of the problem I had with this soap today is I used too much in the bowl. Yeah, this is good stuff. It does really remind me of an old-fashioned root beer. Got that vibe to it. Kind of like a dad's old-fashioned root beer, something like that. It's really nice, really, really nice. As you can see, the fur is gone. I had to shave it off here earlier this week, just about actually a week ago, to do some medical tests. So now it's growing back. It can be itchy as hell some days. But that's okay. The testing was important. When it comes to the ticker, you never mess around. So oh yeah. This can take a ton of water. And I just dumped the whole brush pretty much by accident into the bowl or into my water mug, and I'm not worried about it. As you can see, it's just flying everywhere though. It's so good. Oh yeah. One of my absolute favorite bases right now. I love this stuff. Held in some choice words there. Nothing broke, we're okay. I just cleaned the sink, so life's lovely. We're good. Had too much soap coming off the handle there. Got too slick in my hands. See all the lather sitting in the sink right now. Just a mess. If you haven't used the Simpsons Trafalgar T3, you know, if you're one of the few who's been able to buy one of the ones that Melly Mel hasn't, you know, bought and taken up the whole North American inventory, but he's very generous to give back and give away to all of us. I highly recommend picking one of those up if you like synthetic knots. They are very, very nice. So, I'm just gonna clean this off here for a second, guys. I got lather everywhere. It's definitely a bit of a mess. Okay, so talking about straight razors, wow. Again, Wade Butcher, made in Sheffield. It's a frame back. As you can see, this is basically equivalent to a full hollow, at least I'd say, by the time you take from there down. But different design of blade. I think this kind of design of blade really originated, I think it was in Sweden originally, and then some of the English makers started making them too to compete because they had to find a way to get more hollow to compete against those guys before they came up with the current full hollow designs. If I remember correctly, I believe that's right. So, see how this goes in the first pass here? Okay. Very nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. Hadn't been on the stones in a long time, so I was a little worried about how my results would come out here. But I think that's pretty good so far. Now, talking about straight razors and technique, I've had people ask me, because I'm probably one of the few guys you'll ever see that does that complete long pass. And I just taught myself that. Some people call it advanced technique. I just call it my technique. If you're new, especially, don't do that. If you're learning straight razors, oops, sorry, I'm trying to grow like sideburn back. I cut it too short the other day. Short strokes, guys, if you're new especially, or you're learning. And that's what you're gonna see the majority of guys do. Okay? Don't do that, especially if you're learning. I can't tell you how many times I cut my jawline and stuff learning to do these long strokes coming around them. It's kind of a mixture of moving the razor when you're coming over there, but also moving your neck and your chin and everything all at the same time and trying to maintain the angle, and it's a little bit of a dance to do it. So that's a very nice first pass. Very nice first pass. As always, V4 performs wonderfully. And the, excuse me, the scent is very, very nice. I like this. Kind of a, well, it's a gourmandish scent to me. Obviously kind of a root beer type. And it's a nice switch versus a cologne type or a citrus and this kind of stuff. It's just something a little different. A little nice to add into the mix. Cheers. Remember, measure excellence, perform better. Oh man. I had a customer, that's my company mug. I had a customer question me. He goes, well, how do you measure your excellence? And that was a good question. So, to me, do what you think your absolute best is, and then try to do better. I love the skin feel of this base too. Like it's slick. It's really slick on the initial. It's got good residual. Easy to lather. You don't need a lot. You know, guys who have problem lather on this base, I mean, you're overloading. Takes really little. Doesn't take much of this at all. So Oh, the scent notes on there. I'll try to put them up for you, but they do write the base notes on their labels. Sean does. So it's birch bark, blue spruce, fir, balsam, vanilla, wintergreen, and spice. Very, very nice. Again, straight razor tip. If you're newer, always remember to stretch. Now, don't stretch to the point that your skin's so tight it has no give. You can overstretch. Just enough so you can get it flat. And the razor can glide on it. You can do that with your fingers. Sometimes I just use my mouth. Lots of times I use my mouth and put it in funny shape to tighten the skin in certain areas. Like that. So, or I'll stretch my neck to do it or something like that. But puff up my cheek a little bit. There's different ways of stretching. I'm betting I'm going to get blood there today. I have like a little pimple or something right at the edge of my nose. It's driving me insane. I'll probably cut it open. Excuse me. That I'm really enjoying. Also, if you're newer, even if you're more experienced, I still don't recommend this with a straight razor to guys, but it's up to you. The buffing. Don't. Excuse me. Man. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. My allergies have been horrific. And it's not helping. I've been doing cleaning today and dusting, so yeah, what are you gonna do? There you go. Very, very nice second pass. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Yep, still plopping everywhere. There we go. It's got a bit of like a mintiness to it too. And that's gonna be obviously the wintergreen. Excuse me. When you breathe in, but it's just nice and supporting. It's not overpowering. Quite like it. What frag would I match with this? I have no clue. So today I won't go with a frag. But, okay, here's the big test of the edge against the grain. Now again, before I start this, if you're new to straight razors, you know, we're talking about a bit with the grain only, guys. You know, I usually only recommend for new razors, new straight razors, just to do the cheeks. But if you're feeling really confident, maybe do the full with the grain if you like. Make sure you've mapped your hair. But I wouldn't go past that until you're really a little more comfortable. Maybe try across the grain, get more comfortable. Just work your way up to it. It is a little bit different than a DE, obviously, or an SE or that kind of stuff. So. That'll do, donkey. I will also rinse my blade underneath water or running water. You guys can hear that all the time. Lots of guys say don't do that. You know, they'll use sponges or towels or whatever. They're scared of the water getting into the pins and that. I've never had an issue. I just make sure I have a really good drying and cleaning routine after I'm done shaving. So. Yep. Going to really enjoy this. So my wife has movie night tonight with her friends. Me and the kiddos are just hanging out. Excuse me. I think she had a game plan because I just bought a brand new TV for the basement here to replace our 42. We got a crazy deal on a entry-level 65-inch, which is fine for the basement. You know, it's the family room, kids' playroom. We don't want a crazy expensive TV down there. You know, it's under $800 Canadian, tax in delivered. And it's 4K. But I'm brand new. That's supposed to be, she talked me into it for our wedding anniversary present for us because we were 15 years in July together here. So, but I kind of find it funny, you know, she talks me to a brand new TV for our anniversary, and all of a sudden she's having a ladies' movie night. Smart woman. Also, if you are using a straight razor, clean inside your nostril entranceways there like I do. Extremely careful, extremely light pressure, small strokes. I can't tell you how many times I've messed up and cut in my nostril area because either I wasn't paying attention, I lost my train of thought, started thinking about something else while I was shaving. It's not a fun place to get cut. Just like that. That's okay. All right. That's a pretty nice shave all around. So cleanups to do there. Touch there. Excuse me. Man, I really apologize for this, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my touch-up swipe off camera. Clean up my gear. I'll be back to the post-shave to see you guys then. All right, guys, I'm back. Quick touch-ups. Nothing too crazy, just my pass I always do around my chin here. I should maybe record that one time and put it up in the corner for you guys to see what I do, but went very well. Cleaned off the goodies too. So, matching aftershave splash. Wow. Same kind of scent notes, and this should be witch hazel if I remember correctly. Yep, witch hazel based. Oof. Very nice. Definitely get a little bit more, I think, of the birch in the splash. Very nice though. More of the woodiness, maybe it is. Excuse me. Wow. See what the wife says about that scent when I go upstairs. That is bleeding, but it'll be fine. Nothing to worry about it. So, just wanted to say, you know, if you guys ever have any questions about straight razor shaving, you can leave the comments below, or in my video notes, video description, I always put my email. You can reach out to me that way, or you can also message me on Instagram for this hack shaver there also. So let's do the recap, the magic cap for you guys. First shave with MacDuffs Birch and Root V4 base. I've used many times. The base is amazing. If you haven't checked it out by now, I highly recommend it. The scent is great. Performance is great. That's just a check mark. Double check, 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 triple check for me. I lathered it up in my HC&C stainless steel straight wall lather bowl. I'm using the Simpsons Trafalgar T3, which I won from Melly Mel at BBS Live. Thank you guys. Make sure you're checking them out. And I used today, for the first time ever, the Weight & Butcher. It's about a 7/8, I believe. I have to measure it. I haven't had 6/8, 7/8. I think it's 7. Frame back. And I put the edge on it myself yesterday. Or Friday. Can't remember anymore. A couple days. Yesterday or the day before. Quite enjoyed it. I think it worked very well. I'm very pleased to have that in my den. So, oh yeah. Awesome. Okay, you guys, you have ladies and gentlemen, I'll say, you have a wonderful day. If you have a long weekend like you up here in Canada, I hope you're enjoying it. If not, I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. And everyone take care, stay safe, have awesome shaves. And I'll see you in another video sometime or on the Canadian Mafia Show. Cheers.